What sewing machine should I buy? The question I get asked in my DMs constantly. So let's answer that question now. You might be shocked by my answer, but it's simply whatever machine you find on the best deal. You don't say. I know, it's shocking, but here's why. Let's take a second to compare it to shopping for a car. When you're 16 and you go shopping for a car, you're not buying a Lamborghini, right? I mean, maybe some of you are, but I certainly wasn't. I just bought whatever car could get me from point A to point B that I could afford. And once I had saved up enough cash to invest in a nicer car, I upgraded then. Same thing with sewing. It's super important that you first really try your hand at sewing and make sure you love it before you spend a lot of cash on a new sewing machine. So my first suggestion would be to ask around in your community, in your neighborhood, within your family, within your church group, if anyone has a sewing machine that they're not using anymore. You could gladly take it off their hands. If you strike out there, you can always check Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or even thrift stores. And if those all fail, well, you can always go to Joann's, Hobby Lobby, check on Amazon for a more affordable machine. And the advice I always give is that any machine under about $300 is always going to be comparable across the brands, so go with whatever is the best deal. I would just recommend that you get a machine that has a few different stitch options. And if this doesn't satisfy your question, here's a few options.